Hey guys, welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia V2. This is TJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, in the last episode, we finished up the Zero Dimension chapter, and now we're about to begin the Hyper Dimension chapter. Let's get started.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, Gamindustri was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up.
Oh dear.
It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
That sounds like something Neptune would do.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too.
You're the same. You're the same. So, it is Verts who ended up changing between Rebirth, between 3 and Megadimension.
Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off.
Oh, I know the feeling. I'm huge when it comes, not like grammar Nazi or anything like that, but if I see something misspelled, I will let you know.
For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is that really baseless? Because you do that.
Is she joking?
I like Noir's face. Noir's face is the only one that just goes, "Bitch, are you serious?"
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
But yours is true, Neptune.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
Along with the rest of her.
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
Ram, welcome to the real world. There are just some real jerks out there.
I feel so bad for Blonde.
Or more, not the real world. Welcome to the real game industry. There are just some real jerks out there.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too.
Oh, great.
You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
Fair enough. That might work.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
But what about Vert?
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
That shouldn't be an issue, really. What's wrong with helping each other out? I mean,
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
Maybe.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
Welcome to the internet, ladies.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
Uni, sweetheart, this is Neptune we're talking about.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of Gamindustri. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
Shouldn't we save some money for, the people?
I think that's going a little too far.
Yeah, thank you, Nipgear.
No, that's a good idea.
The multinational party or using up all your money?
What? Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Good.
Oh, good.
Even Uni was worried. Excuse me?
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
The rumors and lies?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Gamindustri Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success!
Yeah! Damn it. I wanted to be part of that. I did it too early. That was good.
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Gamindustri Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
I don't know why, but it sounds like Uni's voice changed between 2 and 3 and this. It could just it's just been a while since I've heard Uni's voice. So
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you!
Hey, girls.
Found you! Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look
Itch.
delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Itch. Itch. Why do you have to itch while I'm recording? Sorry about that. And that was while Uni was talking too.
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
Wow, you're strangely sweet.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
The reason I'm saying that is Ram is usually the one to be mean to other people. I don't know, maybe enough time has passed to where she's, chilled.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time? Time? You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on. Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
At least it's for the festival. They're not pissed at
And
each other.
so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over Gamindustri were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though.
Hey, sounds like you did pretty good.
I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
Maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing their, down to their waist only, but Vert's costume just looks like it's gotten more risque, I guess.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a 4-woman melee.
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you can afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of Gamindustri.
Control of Gamindustri? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
We're gonna get our butts kicked, aren't we? I'm not gonna bother.
Let's have a match.
Leave this to me. Got you.
It doesn't work.
Got you.
It doesn't work.
No
Yep,
matter who
we're not
my
supposed to win this
opponent
one.
is, I'll mow them
I
down.
can go anytime.
Okay, are you ready? Not bad.
I'll complete the mission.
Not bad. Not bad. I won't miss.
Felt that one.
To
Keep
the
your
end
eyes
again.
front.
See them.
I'll watch that one.
To think I would...
Why is everyone wearing different costumes?
This can't be. We're going to lose?
Why does it keep constantly changing them to outfits I didn't equip on them?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
Ugh. Happens every time someone rejoins the party that has alternate costumes.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Hey,
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
I just noticed all four of those girls had a sort of gold in their eyes. Are they being controlled?
If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
So you're a greedy bastard.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old.
Oh, that's Jameson Bryce! Yay! The bad guy is voiced by Jameson Bryce. In case there's any of you who don't know who Jameson Price is, if you've listened to the English version, to the English dub of Persona 5, he's the one who takes you in, the owner of the cafe. I can't remember his name for the life of me. And for those of you who have played Dynasty Warriors, he's best known as Lu Bu himself. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Athimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have. But it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too.
Hello?
This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Lean Box as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Lon! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Oh, I see what she means.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it. Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over Gamindustri. This was the beginning of their story.
Yes, save progress. We are able to choose who to do first. Well, we can do all of them, but I'm going to go down the line. So we'll start with Neptune. Neptune sets off to the Basilicom when she arrives at the shining gold tower. In this route, IF and Kappa join your party.
Hey, it's time to start my story! This game's protagonist has to be me, after all. Woo! I'm finally here! Seriously, though, this tower is super gilded. And now that I'm getting a good look at it from down here, this thing is gigantic. I know. If it's this huge, I bet the view from up top is amazing. If I just shimmy up this thing, I'm sure I'll know where I am. I'm so smart. All right, open sesame. Hey, wait just a sec. It won't open, no matter how hard I push or pull. Ooh, I get it. The joke's that it was a sliding door this whole time, right? Guess not. If I transformed, I could fly all the way up, but I can't seem to do that. It might be because of the damage from the brawl with Gold Third. I'm not giving up just because I can't transform. If I can't climb from the inside, then I just gotta scale the outside. Tower climbing, here I go!
You're gonna run out of stamina.
So, this is the Golden Summit. As a tower enthusiast, I'd love to go in, but work comes first. It seems worth trying to climb it, though. Maybe I'll come back if I get some vacation time.
Look out below! I'm gonna crash!
What is that? Someone's voice? But from where?
I'm falling! Move!
What is it about Neptune and falling down from the freaking sky?
Wait, from above?
I said move!
Why is that kid falling from the sky?
Kid? I can say the same thing about you, Squirt! Who are you, anyway?
The name's IF. I'm a gust of wind blowing
Wait! It's Iffy! To think I'd reunite with you like this, Iffy! It reminds me of the first time we met. If I remember, I accidentally slipped off the top floor of the true Neptural Tower and landed right in front of you.
Who the heck are you? And how do you know my nickname?
Aw, come on. Don't you think that's pretty cold, even coming from you, Iffy?
Are we in another did they rewrite history? Holy shit.
I didn't mean to disappear from the arena so suddenly, so I don't think it's right of you to get angry over it.
What in the world are you saying? Did you hit your head when you fell? Do you have a concussion right now? Because if you do, I'm gonna need to call an ambulance to take you to a hospital.
Not cool, Iffy. Even I could get angry if you keep poking fun at me like that.
This girl's no good. Maybe it's 'cause she hit her head so hard, but everything she's saying is complete garbage.
Huh? Just a minute. You're not angry and you're not pulling my leg?
I'm not angry and I'm not joking at all. Jeez, you're a rude person.
That sounded like a serious reaction.
Sounds like? It is a serious reaction, weirdo. But that's a relief. You can actually hold a normal conversation.
Just wait until she starts breaking the fourth wall. You'll be thinking otherwise.
For some reason, I don't see any injuries on you either. So I'll be going. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Oh, I know. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you for help with my investigation. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
A suspicious person?
Yeah, like a really suspicious old lady.
Is R4 causing trouble again?
Nope. I haven't seen anything.
Crap! That probably means it was a hoax.
Something wrong with this lady? If you're after her, Iffy, then she must have done something bad.
I can't give you all the details, but she's the perpetrator of several thefts. I came here after looking into a few eyewitness testimonies, but I guess they were cold leads. I better head back to the Basilicom and investigate some more before I make a move.
The Basilicom? That means you're going to Planetoon, right?
Yeah, but, well, it'd be a problem to leave a kid in a place like this. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
You should be fine here. By the way, there's no way you're not injured after that fall, so you need to get over to the hospital ASAP. Got it?
You heading to the Basilicom, Iffy?
That's what I was thinking, but there's a change of plans. I'm gonna gather some more info here before heading out.
Oh, cool. So do you think I could?
Nope, don't need your help.
Aww.
This is my job. I can't let a kid like you just shadow me into some dangerous situations. I'm sure you'd just get in the way anyhow.
You're so stingy.
Yeah, sure thing. Just get yourself to the hospital, all right?
Okay, fine. Now then, putting aside the fact that Iffy doesn't know who I am, I made it to Planetoon, so I should figure out what the heck's going on around here.
Off we go! Oh, trade. Oh yeah! Now that I'm here, I should contact Noir and the others. Let's see, the number is there. No one's answering. Not even Netgear. Something wrong? I wanted to talk to them about this strange phenomenon too. Moving on to our next news. We've received news that wanted suspect Noir, self-proclaimed CPU, whose age and address remain unknown, has been apprehended. What? According to our sources, suspect Noir had been on the run for some time, but has now voluntarily surrendered herself. Mind going blank? Noir's been arrested? Sure, she might act self-important, and a giant tsundere who can't show her true feelings to Uni. And she hides the fact that she cosplays and fakes her name and occupation to secretly debut as a VO, and is a big grump. But there's no way someone with cute clothes and a pigtail like Noir could be a criminal. This has to be a mistake. Based on the report, it looks like they didn't catch Uni though. What the heck's going on? We'll be able to find that out when we
Alright, I'll do my best.
do Noir's story.
I'm home!
Holy crap. This dev. Scouts? What's this? Huh, where is this? I ended up somewhere I don't recognize. This is the room where scouts are deployed. Scouts? I feel like I've heard about it, and yet I haven't at the same time. To explain simply, it's a system where you can deploy helpers to the dungeons you explore. Since you're here, would you like to try it out? I think you'll understand it better that way than me explaining it. I have Dengekiko and Famitsu. Deploy! How long will it take? Deploy! I only have one dungeon, so I can only send them to that dungeon. Alrighty. Disdev. I'm pretty sure this was the facility to use Disdev. If I recall, you installed idea chips onto a blank disk and it would create equipment that we called a game. If I find any blank disks or idea chips, I'll try making some. Do I have any? School life. Okay. Guild. I mean, this is self-explanatory. If I remember, the fastest way to get money is to accept a quest from the guild. Alright, gonna do my best. Teach me, Histy! At the guild, you can accept various people's requests or quests. You complete quests by fulfilling the requirements in the accepted quest and reporting back to the guild. When you complete quests, you'll receive items and or credits, and the shares of each nation will also increase. The enemy target and the dungeon. Oh, that is so useful. Thank you. Make use of this information to complete the quest. Within these quests are also requests from Histoire. It would be best to complete them quickly in order not to upset her too much. A quest difficulty is displayed in 6 stages from E to S, and you will need said quest rank in order to accept it. Your quest rank will rise by completing specific requests. Shares refer to the amount of faith each CPU has gathered from her nation. The more hardworking any given CPU is, the more the people will trust her. The CPU that's gathered more faith is given the top share status and will have a slight advantage during battle. The top share character will have an icon displayed in the menu and various locations. Shares can increase by completing quests or by investing in public relations via investment. It'll decrease when you take damage or faith in battle. Oh, that's annoying. Take damage? Also, no wonder I was told that it's best to do this on a second playthrough. Also, shares will decrease slightly when you transform. You can still have a character transform if she runs out of shares, but she will be far removed from the top share status. That explains why I was told to wait until a second playthrough to work on getting the true ending. Okay, investment. Investment and development. What's this? Was this always here? From this facility, anyone is capable of investing in Planet Neptune in order to further its development. Ooh, feels so political. But it's expensive, right? Not at all. It's like a donation to the nation, after all. You can invest with even pocket change. Oh, that's surprisingly simple. If I have some spare credits, maybe I'll try investing. No point. Development, do I have? Ah, yes. But I don't have what's needed for it. Shop? Ooh. Ooh. Tachi.
Let's get it done.
Equipment.
How's it look? How's that?
Okay, weird. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need to readjust her thing. Haven't used power. Haven't used rush. There we go. That should work. Whoop.
Pudding, pudding.
Yeah, I should just... I'll just buy everything again. No problem.
Let's get it done.
Alright, converse. Why doesn't it... That's what I'm wondering. Lady Bisha. Ah, so that's... Shit, they rewrote history and made whoever this Bisha person... whoever this Bisha person is, CPU. Okay. Hello, Grocery Man! Well, you're a spirited young girl. I've never seen you around here, but I've taken a liking to you. Oh, come on, Gramps, it's me! You know, Neptune? Who? I'm sorry, I thought I was good at remembering work-related faces, but... Hey, hi there, Grandma! It's been a while. Oh, hello, young lady. What are you doing at this time of day? Is school off today? Huh? Do you not remember me either? Oh? Did I meet you somewhere before? Never mind, it's nothing. Sorry. See you. Quiz time! Who is CPU of this nation? CPU? Who's that? Come on, you know, the person who protects and rules this nation? What are you talking about? The person who protects this nation is Lady Bisha. Bisha? Yeah, Lady Bisha! She's really cool, and she's super nice to us. Why doesn't anyone remember who I am? This is mentally exhausting, even for me.
I'm home! Hey guys, I'm back!
What? Who are you?
Don't be silly, it's me! Neptune! Neptune.
Neptune? I don't know that name.
Oh, not again. You and Iffy tell the meanest jokes. Oh, I get it. You guys are planning a surprise party for me, so you're being mean on purpose.
This is Lady Bisha's holy basilicom. I will not allow you to make a mockery of it, even if you are but a child. I will not go easy on you.
Just hang on a second, will ya? Who's Lady Bisha? This is my basilicom, isn't it?
Good grief, what a noisy child. Leave this basilicom at once.
Huh? Wait, what?
Excuse me, but what's going on here? The level of noise is quite unacceptable.
Oh, Lady Eastwar. This child is causing a ruckus, trying to force her way inside the basilicom.
Child? Why, Neptune, is that you?
Isty? Isty, you haven't forgotten me?
Thank God!
How could I possibly forget you? Oh, goodness. I never thought I would see you again.
Oh, Isty, me too. Iffy, the citizens, and everyone else don't know who I am. I was super lonely.
Lady Eastwar? Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes. She is a very old friend of mine. Please, allow me to look after her.
Understood.
Come, Neptune. Let's not stand around here. We will retire to the back to speak at length.
So what in the hay's going on around here?
To be honest, I am not completely sure. However, it is certain that the existence of CPUs has been erased from the collective memory of Gamindustry's population.
So, that's why everyone was acting like they just had met me. Wait, then how do you remember me, Isty?
This is only a theory, but it may be because I was created artificially to record Planetoon's history.
Ah, she ain't human, so it don't work.
I believe this phenomenon occurred because some unknown power somehow altered the entire history of Gamindustri. That may be why the Gold Third is currently presiding over this world, and the CPUs are entirely non-existent.
Ah, I see.
There are several distinct changes. The first is the appearance of monsters. They are ferocious and have never actually been identified before. They're entirely new, and their numbers are increasing rapidly. There are also reports of a strange phenomenon where some monsters suddenly become violent. In the past, there were cases of monsters being polluted via the deity of sin's miasma, but this is a separate anomaly. Since they attack others indiscriminately, we are calling them delusionary monsters. They are currently under investigation. The second change here is that organizations are using their existence as an excuse to skirmish with other factions senselessly. It has not escalated to full-blown national war, but its scale is slowly increasing. The most serious threat, however, is the group said to be manipulating all of this from the shadows.
You're talking about Affimax, right?
How do you know that name? That information is being meticulously controlled.
Oh, I just saw it on an Enchan thread.
On the internet? Has the information leaked?
Oh, don't be silly. It's Enchan we're talking about here. So what's Affimax up to? When I asked on Enchan, people said they didn't want to talk about it. They told me to stop baiting and go back to Nepit. Ooh.
Affimax. Reports have indicated that they steal business technology and information, sell it to others, and are the ones spreading the war.
Sounds kind of like those mastermind orgs in anime and games that start wars to make a profit by selling weapons and supplies.
It is precisely that.
When I hear orgs, I'm thinking like Power Rangers, Wild Force. I think that's what they were called.
Still, just because there are no CPUs, how did the world get so dangerous? Hey, that also means that all those people complaining about us being incompetent were totally wrong. Eat that!
That may be so. Recalling those times now, I feel they were by far the most peaceful.
By the way, where is the Gold Third member that's ruling over Planetoon in my place?
Well, I am not sure what caused this twist of fate, but she slacks off just as much as you do, and is out today as well.
Some things never change.
Why is it that those in charge of Planetoon never like to work in the slightest? Oh, of course! If Bisha refuses to work, then I can simply have you take her place, Neptune.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
The world is in disorder because of these conflicts. This is the time you must fulfill your duties as a CPU.
What?
I will not hear any complaints. Planetoon, no. The entirety of Gamindustri is facing a crisis.
Then can I go help out Iffy?
Help IF? But she does not remember.
Yeah, I know. I met her earlier.
Is it not painful?
Yeah, it is. But it can't be helped. Besides, she might remember me if I hang out with her enough, you know? From your story, Isti, it sounds like Iffy's taking on Affimax alone, and I don't think that's the safest thing for her to be doing.
You are right. We have no idea what the outcome may be, so I will permit you to accompany her.
Woohoo!
However, you must not get in her way. Understood?
Understood. Ooh, our scouts have returned. Credits. And a hint for a hidden treasure. Scouts may find information about hidden treasure in the dungeons to which they've been deployed. This information will show you the requirement to make the hidden treasure appear. You can confirm the method to make hidden treasure appear on the world map's dungeon point in the library menu's facility info. Excuse me, or from viewing the detailed map while inside of a dungeon. The number of hidden treasures will differ for each dungeon. The amount and information are displayed as icons. If you do not fulfill the current requirement, the next requirement will not appear. I mean, they're still searching. Okay. I found an Iffy! You're that kid! I didn't get your name before, did I? It's Neptune. Neptune, huh? It's a little hard to say, but it's a pretty good name. Guess you won't be calling me Nep after all. Huh? Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. So, what business do you have? I have work I need to finish, so I can't sit around here and play with you. Are you planning on catching the secret organization members? That's right. I got some very reliable eyewitness information, so I have to get moving before they get away. I'll be going now. This isn't a game, so you better not follow me, okay? Alright, time to follow Iffy. I can't contact Nepgear. I was thrown out of the Basilicom, and Noir got arrested. Something very wrong is happening here. It seems like she completely forgot about me, but Iffy's the best person to rely on at a time like this. Even then, I'm sure if it's really Iffy, she'll manage to do something. Alright, is there a route building? Sakura Tree Row. And I have the money for it. Perfect. Alrighty.
Alright.
Oh, let's
try going here. I'll nip you all up. I win. Let's try going here.
Please, let me go one step without a fight.
I'm getting fired. Total victory. I choose you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll do my best.
Okay. Huh. So there's gonna be some... Okay.
Full speed ahead.
So this is the dungeon where the secret organization members are hiding. At a glance, this place hardly seems like a suspicious location at all. Either way, I'll go ahead and investigate. I have a really bad feeling for some reason. That Neptune kid hasn't followed me here, has she? I'm probably just overthinking it, while Neptune is creeping in the background. But then, I'm not the kind of person to quietly back down after only being warned once or twice.
Like a kangaroo.
Alrighty. Ooh, breakage!
Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you.
Hey. From start to finish. I win.
Alrighty. Let's chase after IF. Or Iffy.
Hey. From start to finish. Oh, woohoo! Hey.
Why am I always getting like, out of all the... What the...
Hey. Hey. We'll beat you to... Oh, woohoo!
They shrank the heel doggoos!
Found an item. Here. Sneaking up on us. I win.
Okay. This isn't the right way, right? Doesn't look like it.
Surprise attack, Sixer! Woohoo! I'm getting even stronger.
Yay! Level up!
Hey. From start to finish. Oh. I win.
Breakage! Yeah, come here.
Surprise attack succeeds! I win! I'd be happy if you healed me soon.
There we go. Poor Neptune.
Surprise attack succeeds! Woohoo! Found an item.
Ween accessory.
I'm good to go. Don't worry.
Oh.
How's that?
Sure.
Boing! Wonder what's inside. Surprise attack! A total victory! I'm still A-okay.
I don't think I can check on the scouts while I'm out in the field. Ooh! Why didn't I see this? Breakage! Why is it always horsebird done? Like, seriously.
From start to finish. Woohoo! We'll beat you deep. Woohoo!
Oh, very.
I'm still A-okay.
Those things hurt. They're mean. I know you're there. Show yourself. I knew it. You're ever so smart, Iffy. So, when did you realize I was tailing you? It was only a hunch. I just had a gut feeling that you would have followed me here, so I thought I had nothing to lose in raising my voice. Wouldn't that have been super embarrassing if I wasn't following you? Shut up! And don't derail the conversation. I keep saying this, but this isn't a damn game. I can't protect you if something happens, so hurry and go home, okay? Okay. Come on, the exit's that way. Go on already. I'm sure she'll understand if I'm this stern with her. Now I can continue to work without worrying about her. But I wonder why she's doing that. We've just met, but talking with her feels nostalgic for some reason. Jeez, why am I getting swept up in my emotions? So unprofessional. Alright, time to get to work. I need to get focused. Or so you thought. My stubbornness is top tier. No matter how many times you find me, I'm just gonna keep chasing you. Yeah, that sounds like Neptune, alright.
We'll beat you to total victory.
How do I get to those?
Jump! We'll beat you to I win. I'm still A-okay.
There we go.
Jump!
Breakage!
Like a kangaroo. From start to finish. I win. I'm still A.
Hey, vey. This is gonna be a great grinding spot later.
Surprise attack! A total victory. Boing!
Item!
Found an item.
Ooh, that's a lot of creds.
We'll beat you up. I win.
Oh, there they are.
We'll beat you. Woohoo! Level up.
Blast Edge!
I'm still A-okay.
That requires all previous attacks to be power. But still not as good as Terra D Drive. Again, what intelligence?
Found an item.
This is Neptune we're talking about here.
Oh, shoot! I win! I'm good to go. Don't worry.
I'm gonna worry. Because this place is kicking your ass.
Here! Surprise attack succeed! I win!
Okay, please tell me I can get to those items over there. I would love that.
Wonder what's inside. Here! From start to finish. Oh, it's finally over. I'd be happy if you healed me soon. Boing!
Sorry, Nep.
From start to finish. Woohoo!
And...
Boing!
Yay!
Boing! Jump! Found an item.
I can jump up here! I was worried this was gonna be too high a jump. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, hit him. Thank you.
Start to finish. Woohoo!
Oh my god, those ones are painful.
From start to finish. I win. I'm still fine, right? Jump!
Okay, this could end good or bad. Where's Iffy? Did I lose sight of her? Ha ha ha! Yipes! Oh, what's this generic villainesque laughter? I got a bad feeling about this. I better go check it out. I knew it! It is R4! Oh my god! How did you end up here? Or is this a different R4? How laughable! You came to capture me, only to get yourself captured instead. It wasn't supposed to end up this way. It would be a pain if I left you alive only to follow me, so I'll be disposing of your pathetic life here and now. Should I have mercy and end you instantly, or should I torture you slowly and cruelly so you experience true terror? Which do you prefer? No way! Yes, good. I can't resist that despairing look on your face. If you don't wish to die, why don't you beg desperately for your life? I may end up changing my mind. Cry, kneel down, and call for help. Then, in your most humiliating pose, offer up your submission to me. Do you want to live? You're already sinking into despair. You only have to swear your obedience to me for the rest of your pathetic life. Deal? Who the hell would obey a psychotic narcissist like you? You're rotten to the core. Even if I fail miserably, as long as I keep my promise to that girl to make this nation more prosperous and abundant, I won't ever succumb to a piece of crap like you. Huh? That girl? I see. What a deluded fool you are to bluntly refuse the mercy I've graciously offered. It's time to die. What? I came here because I was getting bad vibes, and they were just coming from you, Arbor. Who the hell? And as long as I live, I won't ever let you lay a finger on Iffy. What? Neptune? Sorry to keep you waiting. Ah, shoot, you got all beaten up by Arbor. Your cute face is all a mess now, too. Cute? Stop saying such weird things right now, Nep. We need to focus on our current situation. Wait, why did I just call you? Ah, that's it? Oh, I knew I was in there somewhere. That's the nickname you should always call me. You see, you feel so motivated now. I will avenge you, Iffy. She transformed! But why? It's my first time seeing her do that, but it feels so familiar. What a confused brat, constantly switching between short and tall. I'll return 10 times the humiliation you heaped upon me in the Zero Dimension. So you are that Arfar! How'd you end up here? So it is you after all. You should have been defeated then. You're so right. I wonder what went wrong. I'll have to beat the answers out of you. Sorry to butt in while you guys are getting all heated up, but don't forget I'm still here. Iffy, you can fight? Alright then. I'll let you get your own revenge. But what about your injuries? Are they okay? Can't you see? Of course they're not. I don't really get it, but I just feel like everything you do is too dangerous, so I can't let you do this alone. Iffy. Don't say anything. That's it. That's what's up. Let's just end this fast. I know we can do it. Right. Hey, Iffy! Welcome to the party.
So, you're my opponent?
turn. How's this? One strike!
Let's end this.
Okay, I can't do that, but...
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished.
Not bad. The time of the apocalypse is now.
Demonic Inferno, La Delphinus, multi-support. Ooh!
Here we go.
Thank you. My turn.
Not bad.
Got you. You can't escape.
Didn't mean to do that.
Leave things to me.
La Delphinus is still better. Ooh. That's definitely helpful.
La Delphinus!
What?
Oh, she has light
Who's
defense.
my opponent?
Okay.
My critical edge will tear you apart.
Not bad.
You're finished.
The time of the apocalypse is now.
Leave this to me. My critical edge will tear you apart.
Not bad.
You're finished.
Who's the target?
Okay.
The time of the apocalypse is now.
Leave things to me. My blood's boiling.
Not bad.
Demonic Inferno!
Let's end this. I'll bet victory on this one blow. You're finished.
Ruin to all.
My turn. My blood's boiling.
Not bad.
Demonic Inferno!
My turn. I'll bet victory on this one blow. You're
Not
finished.
bad. Will I be defeated?
Now then, who wants to die? My blood's boiling. Demonic
Not
Inferno!
Who's my opponent? I'll bet victory on this one blow.
What?
You're finished. You're 10 years too early.
I am defeated!
Did you witness the power of Planetoon's CPU? Level up!
Yay, level up! I suppose this is my limit at the moment. Give it up, Arfoir, and tell me, why are you still here even though we defeated you in the Zero Dimension? Like I would indulge my enemies in such information so easily. What are you hiding? Alright, if you're just gonna stand there like idiots glaring at each other, then it's my turn. I'll have you return what you stole. What I stole? Whatever are you talking about? I can see right through you. There's already evidence that you're the perpetrator of Planet Neptune's thefts. If you're gonna keep playing around, I won't hesitate to beat the answers out of you. By all means, please, go ahead and try. Oh, I think I'll take you up on that offer. Iffy, watch out! What? Who's there? Arfar, I'm here to escort you safely. So it's you, Ninja? How thoughtful of you to come pick me up. Perfect timing. Help me. Meaning... I have a score to settle with the purple brat. It's the perfect chance for a bloodbath, so, if you would, help me. R4, I sincerely apologize, but my only master is General Aphimogus. I cannot follow orders from anyone but him. What a troublesome man, as usual. If you understand, then let us retreat. Fine, let us go. Ha! Oh, that was him. A smokescreen! I can't see anything. Here, consider this a parting gift. She summoned a monster. This is farewell for now. We'll meet again. Well, if you make it out of here alive. Wait, Arfar! Nep, watch out! What? Iffy! This is nothing. I'm going to protect Nep. Iffy, you're hurt because you were covering for me. If only Compa was here at a time like this. Wait, Compa is here. Iffy, I'm going to go ahead and use your phone. Hello, this is Compa. It's rare to get a call from you at this time of day, Iffy. Compa, where are you right now? Huh? It's not Iffy? I'm not sure who this is, but I'm taking a break right now in the hospital's cafeteria. Okay, I'll be right over. Could it be... Is this Nep? Do you know who I am? Of course! I wasn't sure until just a second ago, but the more I heard your voice, the more I remembered. Wow, how was it Compa was easier to get remembered than Iffy? Compa. After that, Iffy was taken to the hospital, and with the doctor's care and Compa's nursing, she quickly returned to her normal life. But man, I really had no idea what to do when you couldn't remember me, Iffy. I already apologized so many times. I don't even know what went on to make that happen. It's true. Why has everyone in the world forgotten about Nep and the other CPUs? I don't know the root cause, but this all happened after the Excuse me, choking on my own spit here. But this all happened after the CPUs lost to Gold Third. But now that Nep's back, I inexplicably feel like everything will turn out okay. Yep, I'm sure Nep will figure something out. Hey, we got Compa to join us. Okay. I am not going to be able to do a very good Jameson Price impression, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Also, sorry, Mr. Price. I'm gonna do the best I can. This newly released game article will surely attract interest. I must summarize it in my blog. Oh? The casting for next season's new anime has already been announced? Good grief, today is a busy day. Are you... Oh my god. Is this guy an otaku? Like Bert? General Aphimogus, it is your loyal servant Steamax. I have returned from my secret mission. Yes, well done. And your results? Yes, sir. This is the new doujinshi I've acquired from the consignment sale that began today. Gold Winter This guy's an otaku! Aphimogus is an otaku! Oh my god, that's hilarious! A glorious title! Allow me to praise you. Thank you for your kind words. Now, let us put the formalities aside. A great many thanks, Steamax. I had panicked when my online pre-order failed, but I knew you would manage to procure a copy. It was a close call, I must admit, but I had 3 copies available. They had but 3 copies available. I certainly made the right choice in bringing this task to you immediately. Now, time to peruse its contents. Hey! It is most unfair of you to look alone, General. I wish to look as well. I just imagine C-Max being like monotoned on informalities and then just like, oh, by the way, but he's not. No need to rush. Oh, such an array of wonderful illustrations. Waking up before dawn just to wait in line for this all morning has certainly paid. They're both freaking otakus. This is delicious. Truly busty blondes are the pride and joy of this world, aren't they? I should introduce you to Vert, then. Indeed. This is one of the sole truths of this forsaken world. A bountiful chest suits a blonde-haired beauty perfectly. By the way, General, I happened to meet Neptune, the former CPU of Planeptune. Is that so? I had heard she was missing, but to think she's still alive. So, how was she? You didn't happen to meet her in her HDD form, did you? I did. She has such a beautiful blonde. It is quite a shame she's not a blonde. Curses, most enviable. Did you talk to her directly? No, I was much too nervous. Good grief, you are ever the coward. It should be nothing to speak to girls. I can say nothing in return. That's right. Why not step outside once in a while, General? You've been cooped up in here for almost a week now. I wish to do so, but there are too many newsworthy stories as of late. There's never an end to my summarization tasks. Thanks to that, however, access numbers have gone up and ad revenues have been skyrocketing. Your blog at General Summary site has suddenly taken off in a short amount of time, after all. This is all thanks to your work in manipulating information, and your speed at obtaining it before everyone else. It's unfair of me to ask as soon as you've returned, but may I entrust you with another job? With just a little more, my ad revenues will be double that of last month's. Ah, yes, sir. As you command. How are your prospects? It's you. If you're here about the item, we are currently seeking it out. I see. So you haven't found it yet. It's not as if you were so preoccupied with making money that you forgot, right? How could I possibly forget? I am indebted to you for reshaping this world, after all. I'm glad you haven't forgotten. Incidentally, how does this reorganized world look to you? Well, metaphorically speaking, yes, it is a golden tree. Gone is the peaceful game industry, stemmed from the CPU's protection. Simply due to their absence, the nations are in chaos, monsters are multiplying, and conflicts create yet more conflicts. It is truly a world for profiting from information. I'm delighted you find it pleasing. I'm having such fun watching the suffering faces of the inhabitants as well. But don't you think it's still lukewarm? You wish for further upheaval than this? Is your objective more than that item? They say that the misfortune of people tastes of honey, don't they? Seeing people suffer is my treat. Don't you think you can make even more money that way? Game industry looks much better when it is endlessly falling into chaos. Okay.
Phew, I'm tired.
Scout found! Oh, hey! I brought a new scout! Hello. I couldn't find anything. Alright then. Let's send you to Sakura Tree Row. Win 5 times without... Oh, okay. I'll do that on my own time. And I'll send you back here, just to be safe. Just in case. Okay. Development. We got a new put netball in? In the thing. Hey! And shop? Ah, netball. Okay, started bracelet for you, and a studded armlet for you. Okay, they don't really do much. Ooh, jeez, lots of...
Everything will be fine if you leave it to me. Not bad.
Okay, you only have guitar. And you only have test potion.
It's adorable!
Okay. Let's work on your combos. Previous attack with rush, haven't used rush. Previous attack with power, haven't used power. Haven't used power. Okay. Okay. Previous attack was rush, haven't used rush, and then haven't used power. There we go. And now for compa. Smack thud! She has some of the most fun sounding attacks. I mean, there was an extra attack in the previous one called Desu, 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 so... all previous attacks were power, haven't used power, previous attack was rush. All previous attack were standards, did not use combo trait. Previous attack was standard, I would love to have poison. Previous attack of standard, power. Okay. Previous attacks of power, haven't used power, previous attack. Okay, so no, that's not gonna work. Haven't used power. Ooh, previous attack was standard. Yes, I'd love a chance to cause status effects. There we go, and does she still have First Aid and Compass Antidote? Compass Denum! Compa Love Heart! Ooh, good. Good.
Everything will be fine if you leave it to me.
I'm home!
Okay, it's been a while, Nep.
It's been a while since the three of us have gone out together.
Yeah, between the festival and dealing with Affimax, we've been working 24/7.
I heard they popped up in Last Station recently.
Yeah, Noir was arrested.
Right. If I recall, what got stolen over there was some company's documents and research about some of their patents.
Didn't Arbor steal a game console before that, too?
Yep, for some reason, Affimax keeps stealing Planetunian game consoles. I don't really know what's up with that.
I think I know.
But people are starting to joke that the game consoles are the most valuable thing Planetoon has to offer. Seriously, I have no idea what they're planning with that. It's such a weird move.
Ooh! A used game shop in a place like this? Chuko's super rare secondhand shop. Sounds like there might be some bargains. Let's take a peek.
Oh, that shop. It opened pretty recently. They sell mostly a bunch of retro consoles and games.
Be still, my beating heart. I have a feeling that a retro treasure exists within these walls. I can't believe this happened.
A white mouse?
Miss Sales Clerk Mouse, is something wrong? Oh, customers! Hello! Welcome to my shop.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I want her.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm all closed up today.
Closed? Did something happen?
Yes, something awful. You see, all of my merchandise was stolen. Could the culprit possibly be the secret organization?
Highly probable. So, did you report this to the police?
I just finished doing that.
Okay, that's good. Then, could you let us in on all the details? My name's IF. I work for the Basilicom. These other two are Neptune and Kampa.
Nice to meet you. I'm the manager of the store, Chuko. That's an adorable name. It's nice to meet you too.
Oh my god, I want Chuko. I want a plushie of Chuko.
I see. So when you came to work, the store was already in this state. And all of your used games and consoles had already been stolen from your shop.
Are used consoles and games valuable enough to warrant stealing them?
They aren't all that expensive, so I can't believe they're really worth it.
You'd be surprised what some collectors will say a lot of retro stuff is worth.
You guys don't understand the high values placed on retro games. It's these kind of titles that core fans keep forever because they're not made anymore. They can go for 10 times their original price. 10 times?
Yep.
Oh, that's nothing. Some games produced in small quantities might sell for over 100 times the original price. 100?
Yep.
But does anyone even buy them for that much?
Yep.
Oh, Kampa, you don't get it. It's a pretty good look to have games like that in the shop, even if no one ever actually buys them. Just by having them on display, lots of customers will roll in from curiosity or thinking that the shop has a good selection. So that means rare games and consoles can mean a lot for a shop's status. You're amazing, Nep-Nep. You know so much. For that very reason, my shop had all kinds of rare consoles and games proudly on display in several cases. But as you can see, all the cases have been broken into, and they've all been stolen! My shop's already struggling because of copied games and illegal downloads. And now this! There will be no forgiveness for that thief. As a gamer, I can't forgive this crime. They most certainly deserve death.
Let's not go that far.
Nep's personal desires aside, the Basilicom will conduct its own investigation. We'll contact you as soon as we find something.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
I want to hug her. I want to hug Chuko. Just so adorable.
It's gotten so dangerous lately. I hope we can go back to how peaceful it used to be here.
Honestly, Planetoon's doing relatively okay. I just got word that Leanbox is being invaded by unknown forces. Doesn't get worse than that. The bummer for us is that all air and ship transportation has been halted because of it.
That's kinda scary. I wonder if Vert's okay. I hope she's working something out.
Hey, Nepgear! Oh! Whoa! This voice. Can it be? Neptune, you're here! I'm so glad you're alright. Sorry for worrying you, but it's good to see you're all fine and dandy too. When you disappeared from the area, we were all incredibly worried. On top of that, no one remembers us as CPUs anymore. What's going on? I was hoping you'd know. I'm super clueless. I see. With this, both of Planeptune's CPUs are finally together. Welcome home, Gigi. Thank you. By the way, Nepgear, would you happen to know what's going on with Noir and the others? It's been so crazy over here, but I've kept up a little. Noir's being held in the last station Basilicom, and Uni's trying to break her out. Rom and Ram have just searched the Wii, and have been searching for Blom, but they don't seem to be having much luck. And I think in Leanbox there's a panic over a Demon Lord having been resurrected, or something to that effect. Hang on a second, Gear. How do you know so much? Even as a member of the guild, I didn't know that and I didn't know any of that information. Why? Well, I had modified my cell phone along with Uni so we could contact each other through radio. with Noir and loli, I just happened to intercept the transmission through the radio. And for Limebox, I might have done a teeny bit of hacking. Ugh, my pride as a guild member. Cheer up, Iffy. To think that Nep Jr.'s hardware nerd tendencies would end up overtaking Iffy's intel gathering. My smaller sibling is to be feared. You're exaggerating, Neptune. Since I became acutely aware of how dependent we were on the net in Zero Dimension, I wanted to modify our cell phones just in case. But will Vert be okay by herself? That's definitely something to consider. Lamebox is the only nation without a CPU candidate. As much as I'm itching to go help out Vert, I just can't abandon Plan Neptune. I know. Hey, Nep Jr., would you be a pal and go to Lamebox for a bit to help Vert out? Me? What the hell, Nep? Really? Now of all times? Yeah, that's weird. You finally just got to meet up with Gigi. I know, Gigi, and I'm sure she really wanted to get back together with you. I understand that and all, but I really wanted to see Nepgear too. But this is something only she can do. When I first came to Planet Neptune, I didn't have anyone to rely on, and it was real tough. But now Isti, Ippy, and Compo remember me. And even if it's just the three of them, I was finally able to feel like I'd be fine. Nah. So please, Nep Jr., go help out Vert. Okay, I'll do it. Are you sure you're okay with this, Gigi? You were just reunited with NetNet. I am a little sad to part even when we've just met up again. But I can't be so soft when all of Gamindustri is in trouble. It's not like we'll never see each other again, so I'll make it up for the time lost later by spending it with Neptune. Jeez, you were so cleaning the net before this. When did you decide to suddenly grow up? You kind of sound like a dad watching his current turn into an adult, Iffy. You've gotten stronger, Nep Jr. I'm sure it's all thanks to Uzume. Because I was left behind in Zero Dimension that time, I can think like this now. For realsies? Then we'll have to thank Uzume. Okay then, Neptune. I'll be going now. You're already leaving? It's a little too fast, isn't it? Take a break before you go. I really do want to, but I want to hurry and be of some help to Vert. Besides, if I'm here for any longer, I think my determination might waver. Take good care of Vert then, Nep Jr. Leave it to me. I'll try my best to support her. And she's gone. Are you sure this was alright, Nep? Of course it's a little painful. But like Nep Jr. said, we can't be soft right now. We have to help the world. Are you really sure, though? Gear's already a personal favorite of Lady Bird, so if she comes to the rescue, she might want Gear as his sister even more. Gigi might try to distract herself from loneliness with Vert. That's pretty likely. Lady Vert then might use that opening to get her then and there. What? That's not good at all! I can still catch up with Nep Jr. now, right? I'm gonna go stop her! You were the one who suggested it in the first place. Maybe Nep was the one who needed independence from her sister. Alright, what to do now?
Hey, Otome, what's up? You're serious? Alright, got it. Thanks.
Was that a work call? Did they find Affimax?
No, that's not it. Remember that game shop that was just robbed? Apparently, someone just tried to sell a huge lot of stolen consoles and games at another shop. Doesn't get more suspicious than that.
Then we can find the culprit using their ID!
Well, unsurprisingly, when asked for their ID, they refused and ran off. But the person had some distinct features, so it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Well, by person, I mean mouse.
Ah! It's gonna be him. What was his name?
The thief was a mouse?
Yep,
And from the description, that mouse is probably...
Why did you? That was it. I legitimately forgot his name. It's been a while since I played Nep 3. Oh, wait. You're gonna turn into a creeper in love with Kappa again, aren't you?
I'm the one who's in pain. Choo! Watch where you're walking. I'm sorry. Choo? That voice couldn't be.
Wait, no, okay. Wadachu's been... technically, since Rebirth 2 is canon, then Wadachu's been around since then. Never mind. He's still a creeper. He's still a creeper lover.
Huh? Kappa? Mr. Mouse? To run into my beloved Kappa in a place like this, it must be fate. Holy baloney! It's that mouse from all the other games. Let me explain. This rat's name is Warachu, and he's a small-time villain causing all sorts of trouble around the world. Having fallen head over heels for Kampa in an earlier encounter, he's been dealing with this unrequited love for quite some time now.
Well, I'm sure it'll stay unrequited forever after this.
You're not hurt, are you, Mr. Mouse? No, I'm fine, too. This is nothing compared to enduring the brute strength of those pesky CPUs. But I'm not important, Kappa. Are you injured, too? Even if you've been severely wounded, I'd still marry you, so don't worry, too. You're so good at telling jokes. I'm not injured, so you can rest easy. I see, too. In a way, that's disappointing.
Does she still not understand that he's in love with her?
Well, anyway, it's been a while, Mr. Mouse. Why are you here in Planetoon today? It's
Complicated?
To resell stolen games, isn't it? Alright, book 'em, Nepo. Neptune.
Choo? What are you doing, Choo?
We know you were trying to resell the merchandise you stole from a used games shop.
How in the heck? But I didn't even show my ID in case my identity would be exposed.
Dude, Wadachu, you are very easy to recognize. You're a very distinct mouse.
The suspect pool shrinks dramatically when a mouse is suspected. You're the only one who seems to commit any crimes.
To think my popularity would come back to bite me. I'm not sure it was your popularity that did you in just now, little dude. But if I'm caught here, it'll be a slap in the face to all mice kind. Let me go!
Ugh, that rat just licked my fingers!
An opening too.
Oh, crap!
Alright, now we gotta go chase him down.
What are you doing, Iffy?
Hey, he licked my fingers! That's disgusting and dirty!
Gosh dang it, if we don't hurry, that dirty rat's gonna get away! No way am I gonna get caught by slowpokes like you, Choo! On second thought, maybe being caught by Kampa wouldn't be half bad.
Why is Wadachu quieter than the other girls?
Wow! It's a giant mouse! Mommy, look! A giant mouse is running this way!
Out of the way, Choo!
Huh? Mommy!
Darling, are you okay?
Ugh, I hate human kids. They're so fragile. It's annoying. That rat just decked that little kid.
He's the worst. But now, that girl's gonna show up.
That girl?
Oh, Bisha?
Hold it right there!
There she is.
Yep, Bisha.
Choo!
Why do you have a mask on, Bisha?
The heavens, the earth, the people all call. They summon me to defeat the wicked. Listen up, evildoer.
Oh lord, she's one of those girls, isn't she? I like the look on Neptune's face right there.
Who in the hay Hey, is that? I think I know that kid from somewhere.
Who the hell are you? Think you're so tough? Out of my way! I am the hero known as Presto Mask!
Oh, Bando Presto. This is who. Bisha! Bando Presto. This girl is Brando Presto.
To cause a child to cry is inexcusable. I will deliver swift justice.
Congratulations, Brando Presto. You are now a loli girl.
What the hell is with this loser wearing that stupid mask? If you won't move, I'll have to move you by force. I won't allow it. Take this, my special move Presto Kick. Some people are just too proud to admit their own mistakes.
Thank you, Presto Mask.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I only did what's expected of a hero of justice. You don't need to thank me, ma'am.
The epitome of a hero. How cool is that?
So you're the ones chasing after that mouse?
That's right.
Never seen your face before. Then, as a first-time service, I'll lower the price to 1,000 credits.
What? Did you just say 1,000 credits?
Oh, I forgot to mention, but she takes money from anyone who's not a kid.
No way. How can there be such a greedy hero? I don't even have any money.
No money? Jeez, what a bum. Well, for this one time, and one time only, I'll treat it as a first-time free trial. But you better pay up properly next time, in advance, too. I'll see you all another time then. Farewell!
Nep, you look more confused than a doggo bouncing around a leaf guard.
Iffy, a hero just demanded money for her services. I feel like I just entered the Twilight Zone.
Hey, you're always saying how the people of Gamindustri should think outside the box more.
I don't think she meant like that, Iffy.
That kid's about as outside the box as they come.
Yep, what are we gonna do with him?
Mr. Mouse is very out of it. Iffy, would it be okay if I took him back to the Basilicom and fixed him up a bit?
Geez, Compa, he's a thief, you know. Besides, the police wouldn't...
But I can't just leave him out here. Look at him. He's just lying there unconscious on the ground.
I understand how you feel, but come on.
Iffy, I second Compa's motion. Let's get him healed up.
You too, Nep?
It's not like we're complete strangers. We can throw him a bone, right? Besides, he's a little guy, but his network's probably pretty big. We might be able to get some more info about Affymax's next move.
Well, I guess that's true. Not a bad idea coming from you, Nep.
That and it's easy to break him just with Compa.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, so we'll hold him at the Basilicom temporarily as an important witness.
Now, what to do with this rat? Oh, did any scouts come back? Cool. Keep it up. Where am I? I thought finally awake, huh? You're the lackey to the CPUs! Who the hell's a lackey? Is that what you think of me? You're off to a bad start, pal. What are you planning to do by capturing me like this, too? Oh no, it must be that number 4 mouse from the cheeseboard Hot 100 charts trying to erase me from my number 3 position. Stop spouting nonsense. It's Compa you should be thanking. She brought you to the Basilicom so she could take care of your injuries. Otherwise, you'd be in a cell right now. Is that right, too? I knew Compa was an angel. Compa's usually very kind, but this is a rarity for her to bring you here. Does that mean Compa thinks I'm special, too? Who knows? But you better not do anything to make her sad, alright? Me? Make Compa sad? Well, she definitely wouldn't be thrilled about your criminal record as of late. I see, too. I did wash my hands of evil for some time, and I've been living peacefully by selling bootleg copies of games, but... Bootlegs? That's not washing your hands at all! Well, whatever, where's Kampa? I'd like to thank her personally, too. She should be returning soon. We're home! Iffy, how's Mr. Mouse doing? Kampa! I think he answered that one for you. I'm glad you're feeling better, but now that you've learned your lesson, you better stop doing bad things, okay? You're right, too. I'm sure you remember when I was working as the ASIC mascot, too. Ever since it disbanded, I've been selling copied games, trying to save up enough money just to get by. I think I might have reached the end of the road as far as evil's concerned, too. Iffy, have I ever told you that I believe people who illegally copy games should serve a life sentence in prison? You're right. It might be a good idea to throw him in a cell so we eliminate the chances of him causing any more trouble. Oh, wait a sec, too! At least let me finish telling my life story in solemnity! Then, along with turning over a new leaf, we'll have you give us all the information you have related to your crimes. Heh, sorry, but no can do, too. I ain't no snitch. I'd never sell out my friends. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Mouse, we're chasing after a secret organization called Affamax, and it'd be great if you gave us any information you have. Oh, okay, that's easy too. I'll show you just how great and mighty my network is, Kampa. Called it. Neps internally? Oh, that's good. He just told us he wasn't going to sell out his friends. What's going on? Either this rat is a total pushover, or Kampa has some kind of magical powers. Or he's just undeniably in love with Kampa, to the point where he'll do anything for her. Honestly though, I'm a bit surprised. I never expected a two-bit criminal like you would have intel on Affamax. Of course I would! I'm a member of their fine organization after all. What? Let me tell you what happened so far. This small-time rat villain was actually a member of the secret organization we were following. You guys think I don't know what I'm talking about? You're right, I don't know what's going on at all. It isn't something like a hypothesis or super speed, though. What I experienced was just the tip of the iceberg. I guess this is what they mean by a bolt from the blue. So tell us, who else is in the organization? What are they plotting here in this nation? I'd like to know about Arbor's identity. One at a time, folks. One at a time. I can't answer you all at once. Alright, so I'll go first. Tell me who the other members of Affamax are. There are 5 of us, too. No, technically it's 4 and another. Smaller than I thought. Duh, we're not really a secret organization after all. Chew. People say that you're a secret organization, but you're really not? What do you mean? The media just started calling us secret organization and it's stuck. And, you know, the only one of us stealing things is the old hag. You mean Arfar? She's got the same name as the deity of sin we fought before, but who is she? What's her objective? Dunno. I got curious too, but when I tried to investigate, none of my associates seemed to know anything about it too. All I know for certain is that she's looking for a game console with a swirl mark on it. A console with a swirl mark? Swirl mark, huh? Nah, couldn't be. I see, so that's why you all keep trying to steal game consoles. Yeah, but we've come up empty-handed too. Alright, next question. Tell me more about the other members. Don't forget to say what their roles are either. I have to say that too? It's the most important part. I'm still feeling like I don't want to be a snitch and sell on my friends too. Yet you blabbed about Arfar pretty easily. That old hack treats me like crap, so she's an exception too. Ding dong, ding dong! Business call, business call! Neptune, IF, and Kampa, please come to the audience room ASAP. This has been a business call. Ding dong, ding dong! It's rare of Bisha to call us. Bisha's the nation's gold third, right? I completely forgot until now. Correct. She's part of that group that defeated you during the exhibition matches, as well as that Presto mask who just saved us. Are you for real? Are you telling me you hadn't realized it? Yep. I thought she was some kind of cyborg hero created by a mysterious organization, or, something. I can't believe you. Couldn't you tell by looking? All the citizens know it too. Bisha's oblivious to it, but everyone knows. She's always loitering around pretending to be a hero, but she is this nation's head person and contributes to public service. Although she is incredibly greedy. Wow! For the people to continue creating that illusion for the sake of her happiness. It's the first time I've felt such real warmth. By the way, Iffy, what are we going to do with Mr. Mouse? For now, let's put him in a cage. So I still end up in a cell anyway, too. So what did you? Two! That voice is... It is I. I have come to save you, Sir Wadichu. Hey, you, Steamax? You're a lifesaver, too. I'm quite surprised you made it in here. Alas, I cannot be bested at my ability to not stand out in a crowd. I don't think that's something you should be so proud of, Chu. No matter. The General is concerned about you, so let us escape now. Okay, bye Wadichu, see you later. Here I am to save the day! Neptune appears! We have been waiting for you. Did you to come, Neptune? I haven't seen you since the exhibition matches. You're that pay-to-save hero! Maybe you're thinking of someone else. No way anybody would figure that disguise out easily. As expected of a CPU, to think you would see through my perfect disguise. Huh? Do you remember that I'm a CPU? Of course. I also know you've been helping out with a few things. But that's not why I called all of you here today. I want you guys to go to Haneda City ASAP. Haneda City is the neighboring city, right? Did something happen? It's currently under attack by a horde of delusionary monsters. Please, you must hurry and save them. So that's why you called all three of us. Exactly right. Please help us out. On the subject of this discussion, Bisha, I will have you go along as well. What? Me too? But if this nation's gold third were to leave it unprotected, wouldn't that cause problems? I am the ruler of this nation right now, you know. There will be no issue. I have set up the current system just for these situations. Yeah, if this nation was going to go to crap just because its ruler was out, it would have imploded during Neptune's rule. So that means this nation is still standing thanks to me not getting involved. Alright. Nep, that wasn't a compliment. Damn, Compa! Every moment counts. As there are lives on the line, I will have you all go to Haneda City immediately. Okay. Okay. Let's get the route built. Ta-da! And with that...
Alright, I'll do my best.
Wait... Oh, I guess she's not actually in the party. I did not see that. Okay. She's just accompanying us. Alright, anyway. I'm going to leave the episode here, do a bit of grinding, just to be safe. That place is going to be perfect. So, until next time, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye!